Hello, beautiful soul family. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Readings with Breanne. Now, this tarot reading today is going to be in regards to the Tesla robots. Now, kind of backtracking for a moment here, in February 2024 in Feng Shui, we entered into a period 9 cycle. Now, this is going to be a 20-year cycle and it's a fire element. So these next 20 years are really going to be a dedication to a lot of fiery energy. And that also very much links up to AI and technology. So there's no surprise to me that these Tesla and other robots are really taking storm over the last little while here. Now, I've been consistently seeing these articles, and the one I'm looking at right now is in regards to Elon Musk showing off bartending robots at a recent Tesla event. Now, from what I've read in some of the articles is that these humanoid robots are increasingly being tested in more of a warehouse and logistic facility setting. So it feels like, you know, they're kind of taking the place of doing heavy lifting and doing some of the more manual labor. But that being said, I also seen that they were very much available to order for, I think, personal use as well. So this is kind of something that, you know, they could maybe assist with casual or, you know, your mundane duties around the house, such as house cleaning, such as doing the laundry, maybe cooking dinner. So it's kind of an interesting, you know, an interesting topic, and I'm kind of curious to see what the tarot is going to say today, because I know a lot of people have concerns about, you know, are robots going to take over the world? I mean, I do think they're very much going to be in our future. But how are they going to work hand in hand with humans and with the workforce as well? Is it going to be something that can complement it? I mean, maybe this is just my perspective on it too, but it's like, how cool would that be if you didn't have to do your laundry? You didn't have to, you know, put the dishes away. You didn't have to clean the house. If all those things were truly already done and taken care of, it would leave so much more time to yourself and others and loved ones as well. But again, some people do have their own side take on it in terms of this is really, you know, taking people's jobs away from them, and other, you know, other arguments pertaining to AI and robots. So I wanted to pull the tarot today. Let's see, I'm really excited for this one. What is the collective? What does it look like in terms of the AI and the robots that are coming out? How is that going to affect humanity? How is that going to look? Is it positive? Is it more negative? Let's see what's coming out in the tarot today. Let's see if robots are taking over the world. All right, let's see what we have when we look at AI, the future of AI and robots. What does that mean for humanity? What's going on? What is the outlook, and what does that look like for humanity? Get a general energy of the future of AI and robots. We have to be fair, and on the back of the deck is flexible. So the to be fair is more or less like a the justice card. Interesting. Let's get one more card here. What's the momentum and energy of the robots? We have the forest energy. Okay. So let's pull the tarot and see what's coming out there, and then we can dive into this. What's the momentum and energy, spirit, when it comes to AI and robots for the future? Is this a positive direction? Is this heading into a positive direction when it comes to AI and the robots for humanity? Well, we have the star energy, so that's quite interesting. King of Cups. I don't think I'm gonna put those ones over there. Okay. Star energy, King of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, sorry, Nine of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups on the bottom, you guys. This looks pretty darn good. And it looks like pretty darn good energy here to start with. As the very first thing I'm really drawn to is the star here. Now, this star energy is very much a renewal. This is purpose. This is a really good, solid energy to get over the collective here. Now, I feel like too, I know I did do a video on Elon back not too long ago, I don't think, but I really was getting him having some kind of hand in hand with working with potential extraterrestrials on technologies here. And this star card is also symbolizing certain technologies, certain AI. So big confirmation with that star coming out. But you know what else I'm getting? I know this particular reading is about these robots coming out, but I'm strongly getting right now, I keep seeing medbeds, and now I know I did do a reading on medbeds, but I feel like with this energy here and the Six of Pentacles, I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing more and more robots kind of involved in healthcare and certain surgeries as well with this energy. Now, again, with a lot of, I think some individual, I don't know if I want to say a lot, but I do know that there are individuals that they do have a fear about AI taking over or robots taking over and maybe, really replacing them in terms of certain jobs. But I don't feel like that is the energy coming out. If anything, I actually see them making our lives a lot easier. And that's kind of how I view it as well. I would say on my personal perspective at it, because if you think of it though, it's like there is so much, how many of you guys are like, oh, I would love to, start doing this, or I would love to spend more time with my family, or I would love to do this or that, but I can't because I have all these responsibilities to take care of. And I feel like this is humanity in the past. We have our hands tied here. We're kind of backed in the corner. And I feel like this technology is really going to excel us. It's really going to help us be able to do what we want to do. Like, does that make sense to you guys? Now, I know there's some concerns again about people losing jobs and that, and I do see robots somehow taking the place of certain workers, but look at this big old Ace of Pentacles. What's aspecting this is not only emotional fulfillment, but Ace of Pentacles is a pretty coin. So I believe there's going to be certain programs and fundings that will be for the people, and it's like there will be some kind of, what I'm getting here with that energy is like there's going to be like a income that everyone gets. I don't want to say like a universal income, but that's kind of what I guess I'm getting at. Maybe I'll have to do another tarot read. I did a Nisera one a while back, but it's like funding programs, finance. I feel like that's the wrong term. Funding programs, let's just say, that are going to be offered to the people here. But this is a pretty nice energy, you guys. We have, again, the Six of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups over the situation of robots coming and working hand in hand with humans. And what I want to say is the fact that we have the Two of Cups, we have justice and flexible as well. All of this energy is really directing it at AI, and robots are going to be more of a complementary to humans and their work here. So I don't see them taking over the world. I mean, I know that's definitely a big concern for some people, but I don't see it coming out of the energy. It actually looks like it's going to be extremely beneficial, you guys. And we are going to be able to spend more time doing things that we love with our loved ones, doing those hobbies that we want to pursue, but we never have time to do here. I feel like with this forest card as well, it's almost giving us the flexibility to get back out into nature and find our true connection. Because there is something very spiritual about this energy. It's almost like, look at our star family. They have advanced technologies they use, but they're still so spiritually advanced on top of that. So it's like us gaining new knowledge and a new perspectives with this whole thing. So this is actually quite a big, a really big energy coming forward for the next, if you look at period 9, the next 20 years, this is going to be, you're going to see, it feels like a significant presence in AI and robots walking amongst us even. So now that that's kind of out there and what we've looked at there, I want to ask another question here because if robots do come into the workforce and let's say they do kind of take hold of some of the jobs because you can look at that now even when you go to the grocery store they have the self-checkout, so instead of having multiple people in the the regular lanes, you have all these self checkouts and they just have one person overseeing it instead of having 5 cashiers, for example. So in terms of that, what is there going to be? I mean, it looks like there's very much going to be funding programs here. So I don't see this being a negative thing, you guys. Let's keep digging. Will there be certain funding programs for humanity if there's more of a AI and human or AI robot presence? Will they have certain funding? Okay, that's a big yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. I love it. I'm just gonna stop there because this is a big confirmation. Um, we have the Ace of Pentacles to that question, the Seven of Pentacles, and Two of Wands, and good news on the back of the deck here. So this is phenomenal. I cannot believe all these cards have come out here. The only kind of conflicted one is from the past energy, you guys. This is the past when it comes to the collective, and this is where we're headed. Very positive, very, very positive energy. So I mean, you guys will have to let me know what you guys think about the whole robots and AIs coming into our lives more and more, but it does seem like that is the wave of the future. But along with that, I think there's going to be funding, there's going to be new technologies, new programs that are offered to the people. So they're not, like, I don't feel like robots are going to equal people losing their jobs or not having money. It feels like, if anything, they're going to be working hand in hand with them. And there is going to still be certain programs on a financial level where people are receiving funds here. So it's like a universal credit or universal income, I guess, is what I can see or relate that to. I don't know. Overall, the fact, you guys, this flexibility is just, it's so key. The AI and the robots are really going to give humanity and people the flexibility to expand and do what they truly want to do here. I was joking yesterday. Look at meditation fellow. Yeah, if you want to follow more of a spiritual path, you're gonna have time to be able to do that here. But I was joking the other day with Brad. It was like, oh my gosh, next time we move, I hope we have a robot that can move all these boxes for us because I did not enjoy lugging all those boxes up like 2 or 3 stories. My hands hurt, carpal tunnel after that. It was kind of a bit of a joke, but at the same time, I do see where you know, the whole robots and AI is headed, and it feels like it is going to be something that is you're going to be able to have certain tasks done. If you need to, have the laundry done, I feel like this is very much a possibility. They can go and get the laundry and do the laundry for you. If you need to have dinner done, you can tell them what you need to have whipped up for dinner and it is done. I don't know. I see this as being more of a positive thing, in my opinion, with this energy. So you guys will have to let me know your take on it. But so far, I'm not getting any bad tarot that's coming out or any bad negative energy saying that this is kind of going to be something that they're going to take over the world and everyone's going to lose their jobs and everything's going to go crashing and burning. I do not see that at all. I see it being much more of an abundant life having this. It seems like an extremely abundant life, my friends. It truly does. Look at these pentacles. When I seen this, I'm like, okay, this looks like this could be pertaining to certain funding programs that are given to humanity here. And then when I ask the question, is there going to be any kind of funding programs, literally look at this, the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the two of Wands. So this is something that is going to be on a global level. It's not like, oh, only this place is going to receive funding. No, this is going to be a huge shift. Like we are in this is going way beyond even robots. It feels like on a collective level, you guys, we are headed in a completely different direction here. I would say over the next couple years, we're going to see an immense amount of different innovations and different things kind of coming to surface that are going to be beneficial for the people. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm happy to see it doesn't look like robots are going to come and take over the world, but it looks like they're very much are going to work hand in hand. It's like going to be like a complementary addition to helping us. How many of you guys have been like, yeah, I really want to go and meditate, but then you don't make it a priority because you have all these other responsibilities in place. So anyway, I just feel like this is going to clear up certain times, and it's going to really allow us to become flexible and help us, kind of follow our true passions on what it is we want to pursue on this plane. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that energy. I feel like I'm getting a little tongue twisted, but I'm super happy to see all the really nice cards that came out pertaining to this topic. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your comments. Again, this is just alleged. This is my perspective and the energy that's coming out of the tarot. But I'm sending you all lots of love and light on your journey. And until next time, guys, bye for now. And my October spooky special is still on for the month of October. Get your mini tarot readings today for only $13.13. So book now at readingswithbreanne.com for some spooky, accurate tarot readings. Until next time, guys, bye for now.